Morning, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I can hear you fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Sammartino, looks like you can hear me.
I can hear you now, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Okay, Mr. Court Reporter Doug, are we ready to go on the record?
We're on the record, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. Let me just hit record. Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. It is approximately 10 a.m. My name is Christine Burke. I'm a public utility law judge with the Maryland Public Service Commission. We're here today for an evidentiary hearing in case number 9698, excuse me, which is captioned the application of Delmarva Power and Light Company for a certificate of public convenience and necessity to rebuild the Vienna Nelson 138 kilovolt transmission line in Dorchester and Wacomico counties. May I please have appearances of counsel, beginning with the company, please. Mr. Seegers? Can't hear you.
Your Honor, I can't hear Mr. Seegers at all.
I know. Let's see. Nope.
How about now, Your Honor? Is that
Yes. Yes.
I apologize for the technical
That's okay.
difficulties here. Matthew Seegers appearing for Delmarva Power and Light Company.
Good morning.
Morning.
For PPRP?
Good morning, Your Honor. Sandra McLemore, Assistant Attorney General representing the Power Plant Research Program.
Good morning. For the Delaware Municipal Electric Corporation?
Good morning, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm Tom Rudebush of the law firm of Duncan Weinberg, Ginzer, and Pembroke, appearing on behalf of the Delaware Municipal Electric Corporation. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you. For OPC?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Sammartino, Assistant People's Counsel on behalf of OPC, and I'd also like to enter the appearance of Brock L. Miller.
Okay. Good morning. Thank you. And for the technical staff of the commission?
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. Catherine Moriarty on behalf of staff counsel, appearing on behalf of technical staff.
Good morning. Thank you. My understanding is that the parties have agreed to waive cross-examination today and stipulate to the admission of pre-filed direct testimony and rebuttal testimony. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm going to propose that we run through exhibit lists. I appreciate that everybody did send me copies of their exhibit lists. So if we could just start, Mr. Seegers, with the company, if you want to run through your list of exhibits.
Absolutely, Your Honor. Delmarva Power Exhibit 1, the certificates of the publication for the pre-hearing conference, that was admitted into the record at the pre-hearing conference. So I'll be beginning today with Delmarva Power Exhibit number 2, which is the certificates of publication for the evening public hearing. Those were filed with the commission on October the 10th under mail log number 305501. Delmarva Power Exhibit number 3 will be the direct testimony of Matthew S. Savage. Delmarva Power Exhibit 4 will be the rebuttal testimony of Matthew S. Savage. Delmarva Power Exhibit number 5 will be the direct testimony of Amber C. Thomas. Delmarva Power Exhibit number 6 will be the public version of the rebuttal testimony of Amber C. Thomas. Delmarva Power Exhibit 6C, as in Charlie, will be the confidential version of the rebuttal testimony of Amber C. Thomas. Delmarva Power Exhibit number 7 will be the direct testimony of Raymond F. Ruwalt. Delmarva Power Exhibit number 8 will be the rebuttal testimony of Raymond F. Ruwalt. Delmarva Power Exhibit 9 will be the direct testimony of Charles R. Reed. And lastly, Delmarva Power Exhibit 10 will be the direct testimony of Ms. Pamela Dopart.
Okay, exhibits 2 through 10 are marked for identification. Is there any objection to the admission of those documents to the record?
No objection.
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, and no from PPRP.
No, Your Honor.
For the agreement, Delmarva's exhibits 2 through 10 and exhibit 6 and 6C, which will be marked as confidential, are admitted to the record. Okay, Ms. McLemore for PPRP, would you like to run through your exhibit list, please?
Yes, Your Honor. PPRP Exhibit 1 is the direct testimony of Frederick S. Kelly. It was filed on 9/13/2023. PPRP Exhibit 1A is the direct testimony of Frederick S. Kelly confidential version. It also was filed September 13th, 2023. PPRP Exhibit 2 is a secretarial letter. PPRP Exhibit 3 is the initial recommended license conditions filed on September 13, 2023. PPRP Exhibit 4 is the revised recommended conditions, the red line version, filed on October 13, 2023. PPRP Exhibit 5 is the revised recommended conditions, the clean version, which was filed on October 13, 2023. PPRP Exhibit 6 is the project assessment report for the proposed Vienna to Nelson rebuild project, the public version, filed on September 13, 2023. PPRP Exhibit 6A is the project assessment report for the proposed Vienna to Nelson rebuild project, the confidential version, filed on September 13, 2023. PPRP Exhibit 7 is the APAR Appendix A, which are the applicant's responses to selected PPRP data request. It consists of seven separate electronic documents, the public version. It was filed on 9/13/2023. And PPRP Exhibit 7A is the PAR Appendix A applicant responses to selected PPRP data request, the confidential version. It only has one electronic document, and it was filed 9/13/2023. And finally, PPRP Exhibit A is PAR Appendix B through D, which was filed on September 13, 2023.
Okay. Exhibits 1 through 8, including 3 confidential exhibits 1A, 6A, 7A, are marked for identification. Is there any objection to those exhibits being entered into the record?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. So PPRP exhibits 1 through 8 will be marked and entered into the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Rudabush, did you have any?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. On behalf of the Delaware Municipal Electric Corporation Incorporated, we have one exhibit, DMAC number 1, which is the direct testimony of Christopher S. Sims, which was submitted according to the procedural schedule and would like to be admitted into evidence.
All right, that'll be marked as DMAX Exhibit 1. Is there any objection to that being admitted to the record?
No objection.
No objection.
Okay, that will be marked and entered as DMAX Exhibit 1. That's the direct testimony of Christopher S. Sims. That concludes your exhibits, correct, Mr. Rudeberg?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
And for the Office of People's Counsel,
Thank you, Your Honor. We have 3 exhibits. Exhibit 1A is the direct testimony of Rao Konidena. This is the public version. Exhibit 1B is the confidential version of Rao Konidena's direct testimony. And then Exhibit 2 is OPC's letter filed on October 13th that says we do not oppose awarding a CPCN in this case.
okay. Exhibits 1A, 1B, and 1-2 are marked for identification. Is there any objection to those exhibits being admitted to the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Your Honor.
OPC's exhibits 1A, 1B, and exhibit 2 will be entered into the record. For clarification, Mr. Sammartino, the direct testimony that was filed under 1A and 1B, the position of the Office of People's Counsel was in opposition to the issuance of this CPCN. That position changed after rebuttal testimony was filed. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Can you clarify for the record what OPC's position is at this point?
OPC does not object to the awarding of a CPCN in this case.
Okay. And for staff, do you have exhibits that you'd like to offer?
Yes, Your Honor. Staff Exhibit 1 is the public direct testimony of staff witness Roger F. Austin, filed on behalf of the staff of the Maryland Public Service Commission, dated September 13th, 2023, consisting of 37 pages and exhibits. Staff Exhibit 1C is the confidential direct testimony of staff witness Roger F. Austin, consisting of 37 pages and exhibits. Staff Exhibit 2 is the rebuttal testimony of Roger F. Austin, filed on behalf of the staff of the Maryland Public Service Commission, dated October 4th, 2023, consisting of 6 pages and 1 exhibit.
Okay, staff's Exhibit 1, 1C, and Exhibit 2 have been marked for identification. Is there any objection to the admission of those documents to the record?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
No objection, Your Honor.
Staff Exhibit 1, 1C, and Exhibit 2 will be entered into the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, and per my understanding of the parties' agreement, we're going to eliminate the briefing schedule that was established in the procedural schedule.
That is correct, Your Honor.
And I believe that there is a request for a shortened appeal period. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. The parties understand that of course you will need to check with the commission in terms of how much time they would need to review your proposed order. But yes, the parties have agreed to the shortened time period for appeals.
Okay. Well, I understand that the request was for 7 days. I would be inclined to grant the request for a 14-day appeal period. The commission still does need time to review my order, and generally 14 days will be enough time for that to occur. So I will recommend shortening the appeal period to 14 days.
That's acceptable to Delmarva Power, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Are there any other issues that need to be addressed today?
None for the company, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Nothing from OPC, Your Honor.
Not from DMAC, Your Honor.
Staff?
Not from staff, Your Honor.
Okay. Then I think we can conclude today's hearing. Thank you very much. We can go off the record, Doug.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.